We're going to go over the kidney here. We're going to start with the gross anatomy of the big kidney. We're going to start with the renal capsule, which is this outer layer right here. The hilus, which would be right here. The cortex is going to be this outside layer right here. The medulla is going to be this internal, almost stringy layer on the inside. The renal columns are going to come up in between right here. The renal pyramids are going to be these pyramids in between the columns. And then you've got the minor calyx, which is right here. The major calyx, which is right here, which dumps into the renal pelvis right here. And then also you've got your renal papilla, which are these dips right before the minor calyx.
Your filtrate comes out of your pyramids, and once they come out your papilla, then it becomes the urine.
Yep. And then we'll start by coming through the, we'll go with the collecting duct first. So this is a collecting duct right here. We'll start with the renal corpuscle, otherwise known as the Bowman's capsule, which contains glomularis. This right here coming off of it is going to be the proximal convoluted tube. Comes down into the descending limb, comes up into the ascending limb.
And that's the Lupa Henle, right?
Lupa Henle, yeah, correct. And then this is the distal proximal convoluted, or distal convoluted tube, which ends up going down your collecting duct into your renal papilla. Now we're going to go over the arteries and the veins. This is going to be your interlobar artery coming up, your arcuate artery going across, and then your interlobular artery coming up. And then it comes into your afferent arterioles, and then comes out efferent arterioles into your peritubular capillaries, into your venules, into your interlobular vein, into your arcuate vein, and then down back into your interlobar vein. This area right here is called vasa recta. And then we'll take a better look inside the Bowman's capsule. You've got the parietal layer on the outside, right here. This would be the entrance to the convoluted, proximal convoluted tube. This is glomularis. This is going to be an afferent arteriole. These cells on the afferent arteriole are granular cells. This is going to be the visceral layer of the Bowman's capsule, sort of wrapping around the glomularis. Then it's coming out as efferent arterioles. And then this is the distal convoluted tube. Now the juxtaglomerular apparatus is pretty much these arterioles and this distal convoluted tube. The distal convoluted tube has cells, and these big cells are called macula densa.